All right, video number 2. Let's make it do what it do, baby. Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Two-Ton Big Ball, a.k.a. Big Ball Vlogs, a.k.a. Big Ball Shooting. Not sure what channel you're watching this on, but if you support your both channels, I totally appreciate it. I really do appreciate it because, you know, I'm trying to grow up, but I guess also I have a 9-to-5. So I can't be Mr. Beast out there giving away Lamborghinis, but I'm trying to make something happen. And I am back on the Big Ball Vlogs channel. So hopefully if you saw my video on the Big Ball Shooting channel and you were wondering what microphone was that guy using, well, here we are. We're here to talk about it. And this is like really almost like right out of the box. The only reason I kind of like popped this and kind of got it used, started using it, is because I could not find my other go-to microphone. If you see my other videos, I can't remember the name brand of that microphone set, but it's a very small button looking microphone set with a little lollipop head sticking out of it. And if you didn't notice it or you didn't see my reel, I am wearing one of these microphones right now at this moment. And I kind of got an idea of how they sound because I did a little sound check and I did a little, reel that says, hey, watch this video. But we're going to be talking about something today. And I know a lot of you guys have run out, right? There's a new microphone out. There's a new microphone out. We got to go get it. We got to go get the latest DJI, whatever the hell DJI makes. We got to go home. I know I got the V1 DJI microphone set, but I got to get the V2 because, I want to be like Scorsese or freaking Ron Howard one day or whoever the hell does Star Wars because I'm not a Star Wars fan. I got to get that microphone set because it's going to increase the content of my creation or increase the creation of my content or whatever. You get where I'm going. You might want to watch this video because I don't know. I'm a basic guy. I just want to spend money when I need it and not more than I need to do. Not spend more money than I need to, and I'm going to bring you another microphone set. I've been trying to kick this microphone thing off. I don't know if you guys get it or not, but yeah, I've been trying to kick this microphone thing off because I want to branch off into other things. Drones ain't it for me anymore. I like drones, but they just cost too much and there's too much regulation. So I thought, what else do people like? They all want to be content creators. I'm not going to buy every expensive camera on the planet. What can I kind of afford to keep the channel rolling with because the monetization don't pay for the goods, I pay for them. And we're doing microphones. So anyway, we're going to be talking about a new microphone set today, which I think you should know about before you go out and spend $350 on a DJI microphone, V2 microphone set, or $250 or less, depending on whether or not you get the charge case and the second mic for the V1 set. Today, we're going to be talking about the Hollyland, which I've been watching for a while, by the way, but I just, I didn't want it. It was a $150 kit. And I was like, I'm not spending $150 on a kit when you have heard me give you great microphones for like $20 or $30. But this one got my attention and I bought it with my own money because I had to try it out. This is the Hollyland Lark M2. You may have seen the Hollyland Lark M1 series out there, which is a very nice looking set. I've done the research on it, but everybody has already done a review on it. So I didn't want to do something that somebody else did. When this popped up and I saw this product on Amazon at $139, which comes with 2 microphones, and you can get it in different configurations. You can get it with 2 microphones for Lightning. You get it with 2 microphones with a camera adapter, or you can get the combo kit, which has all the different adapters, receiver adapters. I paid $139 for the, as you can see, USB-C version. And like I said, kind of already got in the box. You already hear it. I'm already talking on it, so you know what it sounds like. I know it's right now. I can tell you it's pretty loud. I don't even remember. I think I'm in noise cancellation, but my aquarium is super duper loud, so I know you can hear it when I get quiet like this. But with a little click of this button right here on the side, and yeah, this is the microphone. This is small. I wish I had. Oh yeah, I do have something to show you how small this is. So if I click this button right here, this is the sound you're going to get with the noise cancellation turned off. A little bit louder. I'm going to bring it down because I'm probably yelling. So this is how it sounds. I'm sure you can hear my aquarium making a ton of noise in the background. And again, this is noise cancellation turned on. And how do I know that? Because out of all the microphone sets that I've had, the lower cost microphone sets, I struggle knowing what mode it's in, whether it's in on or off. But usually there is an indicator on the microphone itself that tells you whether it's in noise cancellation or not. And I got to kind of like, is it a noise cancellation right now? I can see it's green. And then, when you click it again, it's going to go blue like this. No, it did. Oh, yeah, it did. It went blue. And then I click it again, it goes green. But I gotta look down and see what it's doing. Well, the cool thing about this is the fact that the receiver itself, and I have it plugged into the phone so you can't really see it, has these little indicators on it. And the indicators tell you mic 1 is on, mic 2 is on, and it also will change colors based on the mode that the microphone is in. So right now I know that I am in noise cancellation because I see green, and I don't have to look down here. I can look right there. And if I click it again, it'll go blue. Thumbs up. I like it. I like it. And this is my newest favorite microphone set. The sound quality to me right now, I know I'm being loud. I'm in this echoey basement, so I'm going to bring it down a little bit. The sound quality is up to par with a $139 microphone set. Okay, so you've already seen what's in the box because I'm wearing one right now, but let's show you a little bit more about this set. This is the case. This thing is tiny. It's tiny. I think that it's smaller than, I don't have my other microphones. It's smaller than my a full-length set. And the reason I don't carry the full-length set is because the box, the charging box, and the size and the configuration is the size of probably like the DJI microphone set. It's a bigger set, so it's a lot to carry around. There's a lot to, to manage. So I usually leave that for my home set. And then I have usually a set like this that I can just stick in a bag or stick in my pocket. So form factor, this case is small. So it's probably a little bit bigger than your typical earbuds case. So tiny little thing. And you'll see why in a second. So case wise, if you're not sure how big this case is, and I don't know if you're in, that's what? It's magnetic. What's that all about? I just learned something about this case. It's magnetic for some reason. And I think I know why, but I don't know. But we're going to see if we can figure that out. So that case is magnetic. But okay, in metric, if you're from a country that uses the metric system, this case is 70 millimeters or 7 centimeters from one end to the other, 4 centimeters tall or 40 millimeters, and wide it is about 30 to 35 millimeters. Tiny little thing. If you can't tell in my hand, it's small. I don't have anything to compare it to right now. But yeah, it's relatively small. And this is not the smallest thing. But for this case to be this small, there's got to be something smaller, right? Just to give you a quick, I don't know. If we look at the box again, that's the USB-C version. And it's plugged into the phone, and it weighs nothing, by the way, and that is 40 or 4 centimeters or 40 millimeters from end to end. So even that's pretty small. So if you want to use it in a gimbal, it's light, and it is pretty much like, very much not, something that sticks out that would get caught up on anything. Now, if we look at the back of this box, I know I've told you to get it, but we look in the back of the box, you see there's the thing right there that gives you an indication of what we're dealing with right now. Can I get that to focus? That right there says button size. And when it says button size, it absolutely means it because, again, as you can see, I'm wearing it right now, but that's not even the coolest thing about this set. Yes, it is button size. If I had this on a large coat, you wouldn't know if this was a button or a microphone. And this thing is tiny. It's tiny. I can't wait to show you. But let's get into it. Let's show you. I'm going to use the one. Oh, it's probably going to kick it on. I'm going to use the one that's in the box. And no, it did not kick on automatically. So we're not going to take any points away from it because it didn't kick on automatically. But there you go. That's the microphone. And look how clean that thing is. That thing is clean. And I'm still not through this. It gets cooler and cooler and cooler as I go along. I'm going to try to keep this under 10. But there's just so much. And I haven't even gotten into what this thing can do. But right now, it's got noise cancellation and it is button size and it is small. If you're into that DJI magnetic thing, here's another cool thing about it. This thing has some really strong magnets that attach it to your shirt. Maybe it's a downside for you because it doesn't have clips, because a lot of microphone sets like the DJI set have either or. But this one has a very, very strong magnet, and it continues to go on. It charges in the case. We know I don't buy it unless it charges in the case. We know that it has the USB-C, because if it's not USB-C, I don't want it. I'm sending it back. But we still got more to show you, folks. This thing is at $139. I'm so happy. And I know I'm kicking myself in the butt right now because I know in a month or so, the price is going to drop on this. Well, maybe not, because Hollyland has been pretty consistent with the pricing. But I know I'm going to be in the budget shopper. I probably jumped the gun and bought this new thing and probably got robbed on it because it's going to come down like $20. But I'm happy with it right now. So we're going to get more out of this box because there was some more stuff that I didn't get into. So this is the unboxing part where we get this carry case, which I probably will not use unless I have to. Inside that carry case, we have some more accessories. We have a USB-C charging cable, which you're going to need to charge this up. You have wind mics or dead cats or whatever you want to call it. You have, oh, I was wrong. Here are the clips. They're magnetic too, so they're going to clip on, and you're going to be able to clip that to your shirt versus using the magnetic attachment that I have that I'm using right now, which I absolutely love. Magnetic, stuck together. And you also get, let's see if there's anything else. It's in here. It's got to be in here. Oh, there it is. I missed it because this clipped to it. You get this, which is the hang around your neck lanyard, which is also magnetic. So you can take the magnetic microphone like so, remove the magnetic piece on the back. And now I know why it's magnetic on the front, because you can take the magnet off the back of the microphone. Ooh, and stick it there and not lose it. They thought it out. They thought it out. So now you won't lose the microphone for the back. But anyway, we're going to take that. We're going to put that to the side. And this is the microphone. And if you want to wear this around your neck or inside your shirt, because it does pick up everything, click. It's magnetic. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. This is cool. I wanted to bring these to you because, again, I know a lot of you guys are rushing out right now buying microphones, thinking about being content creators. And you're like, what microphone should I get? Big Ball Vlogs stamp of approval, folks. Big Ball Vlogs stamp of approval for the Hollyland Lark M2. And am I done? No, I'm not done yet. I'm going to just put this together and put this back in the box because I got one more cool thing for you if you want to stand out. A lot of you guys are running around wearing DJI microphones like it's a sign of some kind of prestige to have this DJI microphone set. I like to stand out. I don't want to be like everybody else. That's why I don't wear a DJI microphone set. We got something else for you folks. And if I can get this out of here. I'm trying to get one out of here. There we go. Okay, here it comes. All right, so in this package here, we have, I'm going to put that to the side because I don't want you to see that yet. We have the packaging list, which tells you everything that came in the pack. We have the instructions, all right? And that's probably gonna walk me through this. Let me see if there's anything cool in here that I need to tell you before I get off this video. Yes, it has multiple languages. It also shows you, like I said, you can get this in a camera configuration where you can hook it up to your camera or your cell phone via some kind of dongle. It tells you how you can wear it. Like I said, button size, so you can wear that buttoned up to your collar. And I want to get into see if there's anything that tells me like how to go through the modes, if there's any crazy modes here that you should know about. But I think this is pretty much, you know, noise cancellation on, noise cancellation off. And with the cell phone version, you don't have stereo, but with the camera version, you have stereo control and you also have volume control. So those are, for those of you who want to use your camera for content creation, you might want to go with that one. But yes, it looks like the max I'm going to get here is a noise cancellation. Oh, I was wrong. Is there a button on it? There's a button on it. All right, folks. It just won me over again. So apparently, if you're not cool, if you're not cool like a Samsung person, a Samsung S20 Ultra something person that has a cool little magic wand stylus, which I can start and stop videos with, problem solved. This microphone set, if you plug it in via the USB port, has this little thing right here, a button on the bottom of it. And as you can see, that button is used for starting and stopping video recording. 139, folks, 139. That's where I'm at, 13 minutes. I promised you that I would try to get this under 10, but I couldn't because there's so much. But I got the last thing for you, and you've already heard the sound, so I got the last thing for you. So if you want to be cool, like, you know, you don't want to be a carbon copy or a clone of all the other content creators out there running around with a DJI microphone just to make it look like they're the best, you know, and they ain't got no budget, so they could just, you know, spend money on whatever just to create YouTube videos. This is going to make you stand out. This is what really cool, folks. It may be corny to some of you, but it's really cool. So you see this little button microphone right here? Well, I love that logo. It comes with these. It comes with like a bunch of these actually. So if you want to cover that logo up because you don't want to, like me, I'm not a brand guy. I was going to use a different word. I'm not a brand guy. And you want to cover that logo up. Look, there's a black cover up above that, which you probably can't really see because the light is too bright. There's a white cover up. So now you don't know what logo I'm using. And if you want to really get somebody's attention, you don't even have to do that. If you want to make it look like you're not even wearing a microphone and you're out here, you know, recording everybody's business out in the street, you can put one of these little smiley face emoji stickers on it. And when you put that on there, now you have pretty much concealed the fact that you're recording everything that goes on around you. And I can tell you right now, just listen to the brief little recording that I have. This thing can pick up some sound. So you are good to go. Now that, folks, is what it is. If I haven't given you, oh, you know what I haven't given you? I'll do it later. I'll do it in a short. I haven't given you a range test. Right now, it is pretty cold outside and it's pretty foggy. And I don't feel like dragging, going across the field with the wet grass and everything. But the last thing I'll do, and I'll do it in a short video, is a range test. Again, I don't really get into the range test that often because I know range is based on how far you need to be away from your camera when you're recording. I'm never further than arm's length away from my camera, but some people do those, those B-rolls where they kind of like walk up a mountain and come back and get their camera. So I'll give you a range test based on how far they say that this thing communicates, and I'll do it in a short. So with that said, hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting the channel, Big Ball Vlogs, Big Ball Shooting, Big Ball of Entertainment overall. If you're following me over, Two-Ton Big Ball on TikTok or Big Ball Vlogs on Instagram or just Kev McDonald on Facebook. I'm trying to get that comedy career popping off too, trying to get out of my little shy thing. I appreciate you watching and I'll talk to you later. Peace.